What did Dean say? Dicks with wings? Welcome to hour 3 of the Thanksgiving Drunk Marathon. Drinking Fireball as usual. And for the next 4 hours, from 2 a.m. to 6 a.m., I'm going to be doing supernatural reactions. Now, I've mentioned this before when I did the Scooby Natural episode. I've seen all of Supernatural except for this final run of episodes. And there's 6 episodes left, and I was 5 behind. I'd been recording them, screen recording them every week, but I hadn't had time to get around to them. So now, today, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to do 5 of them. And I'm actually recording this on the day, the Thursday, where the final episode is going to air that night. My point of doing this was I was starting to see spoilers every now and then. There was something about Dean and Castiel that I didn't quite catch. Something about Jack getting power, something I didn't quite catch. I was just catching these little references. I'm like, I better sit down and fucking record these before I get actually legitimately spoiled. So that's what I'm going to do. Today I'm going to record them all, and then tonight there's going to be the final episode, and then I'm going to record that son of a bitch, and it's going to be part of this marathon as well. But so what the way it's going to break down is, there were 6 episodes left, right? So the first 4 of those are going to be these next 4 hours. The final 2 episodes, the last 2 episodes of the entire fucking series, will be tomorrow during the leftover marathon. So, Black Friday leftover marathon is going to be the last of Supernatural. So that's what we're in for. Let's go ahead and get this shit on the road. One final time on the road. I've been watching this shit for 15 fucking years. It's the end of a journey. It's amazing. I watched every season. I started with season 3 with Dad. Okay, let me backtrack a little bit. Just a little brief history of this, because I watched this for so many years with my dad. Once season 3 was over with, I had, of course, heard about the series, but I'd never seen it. And then I saw the season 1 on DVD was for like $10, the entire season. I was like, fuck. Snatched that up. I watched a couple episodes. I was like, wow, I think Dad would like this. And so I showed it to Dad, and he liked it. So we started watching it. Season 1 started to get like repetitive and shit. It was a little rough getting through it because there was no overall mythology. It was just Monster of the Week. It was starting to get repetitive. We were starting to get bored with it. Then at the end of the season, it started picking up a little bit. And season 2 still was kind of repetitive, but it was picking up. By the time season 3 rolled around on DVD, we were fucking hooked, right? So in other words, we watched the first 3 seasons on DVD. Then, by the time we finished watching that, it was the middle of season 4. So I downloaded the first 8-10 episodes of season 4 on iTunes. We watched them on iTunes. Then we were caught up. And from that point forward, for the next 10 years, he and I watched this shit together. We watched every episode the night it fucking aired, or we had a DVR, we'd watch it the next day or something. Everything. Until the middle, 2/3 of the way through season 14 is when he got really ill, and then, of course, he passed away at that point. So this is one of those shows, I watched it with him longer than any other show. 11 fucking years straight. Every year, watch it with him. And it'd be funny because by the time season 7 and 8 rolled around every year, it'd be like, well, is it going to be canceled? Now come back to him with the news. It's not canceled. He'd say the same thing every time. Great. It's just, that was his response. So it was a bond we had. So here's to you, Dad. I'm going to watch these final episodes of this series. It's a long time coming, in tribute to him. And now one more final Dad story. He and I used to joke that this would be the first TV series in TV history that would be on the air for so fucking long that there would have been enough time for there to be a reboot. Because some of these shows get a fucking reboot after about 10, 15 years, right? They go off the air and then 10, 15 years later there's a reboot. Like Charmed, for instance. Charmed went off the air, I don't know, somewhere around 2005. And by 2018 they had a fucking reboot. It's 13 years later they were doing a reboot. So, it would have been hilarious if they had done a reboot of Supernatural while the original show was still on the fucking air. That's how fucking long it's on the air. That may happen with Grey's Anatomy, because that son of a bitch is still on the fucking air. It's been around as long as fucking Supernatural. But yeah, anyway, let's get into this shit, man. Let's finish this off. Wow, that's appetizing. Jesus.
We have house rules about being clean to eat here.
Yes, we have rules. But we also have spirit too, right?
Yes.
Just leave her alone, asshole. I don't know how other fans feel about it. I'm always bored with the teaser when it sets up the monster of the week because nothing happens in the teaser that we don't find out about during the course of investigation. Typically, like right here, he'll say everything we just fucking saw, right?
Yeah.
So they wasted 4 minutes of screen time for nothing, essentially. Characters we don't care about, we've never met, we'll never see again, and information we're going to be given again anyway, right? Sometimes I'll fast forward through it. I just don't give a shit. Yeah. So during these reactions, you're probably not going to say much. I was like setting up my drink and shit. I just, although the teddy bear, I was out of position to react to it, but the teddy bear speaking to him is pretty fucking funny. They do it though. The teasers in the beginning of the series, when it was just Sam and Dean, those actors needed time off. So the teaser, that would be a day of shooting that those actors didn't have to be on set. That's why they did it. Now with Castiel and other characters like that can take the spotlight, it's not as necessary.
Well, you track down one of the most powerful beings in existence and lie to her face.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
Dude, Amara is dangerous. You can't just charge in.
We're not, okay? Plus, she not used to have a thing, so.
Yeah, that's not going to be in play anymore.
Sam, what's this case about?
You know what? Why don't you and Cass go run it down just to be sure?
Really?
What? Yeah, you said you didn't want to sit around here after the whole Mrs. Butters thing. Mrs. What? Just get out there, stay busy.
Mrs. What?
Wait for murder investigation.
I actually did a reaction for the Mrs. Butter thing, but I wasn't very funny in it, so I'm not going to post it. It was hard getting into the series. Now that I feel like that was my preseason, there's no reason to air preseason games, so this is my regular season.
You found it.
Anybody remember Misha Collins from season 1 of 24? He played a fucking communist-ass assassin. It was awesome.
I feel long,
But he wasn't doing the Castiel voice.
You know them
So.
Baby Yoda.
He's a very smart, very pale young man.
I'm going to miss these pop culture references too, man. They were always up to date with that shit, man.
Uh-huh. Someone wrote the word liar on his body. Sort of carved it in.
Oh, shit. That's a message, all right.
Whoever did this worked him over good. Cut off each finger one by one.
Jesus Christ.
Throat.
Holy
We
shit.
found this.
You're talking Teddy. I have one. For my stepson, Ronald.
Right. Well, the toy, it's got a speaker in it. And we found
That boy in the alley downtown.
This is going to be the last Crossroads
Was
team
it a
we ever
demon?
meet. Man, see, I'm getting sad, man. I hate
Wait,
endings.
are angels solving people crimes now? Well, like Highway to Heaven, the murder or something? Because I would watch that show.
Hey, spinoff.
Right.
Work-life balance sense.
Okay. We should go.
No,
I
wait,
like
wait,
impatient Cass.
I could help. Do you need a driver or... Come on, I'm bored out of my mind.
Now, this show I would
Guys,
watch.
guys.
Sam was right. Do nothing while we wait for Sam and Dean.
Hell no.
No,
We ain't doing nothing.
no, we're gonna stay.
Oh, shit. You're about to get fucked by a teddy bear. Unbelievable. I bet it's the pastor who's doing this shit. He looks sufficiently creepy.
Were you close?
Come find me when you're done with the form.
In other words, stop asking me stupid questions.
Not going in for a snack? Same room. Got 4 hours till all you can eat. I have a process.
Yeah, pretty much. That's
The
how I
process
prepare for
lasts 6
Thanksgiving.
hours? Lane closures, I-76. Damn it!
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you, buddy.
Four grinds.
I think we can do better than that.
Fantastic.
Hello, Dean.
Now we're talking.
Miss me?
I skipped through the commercial. Before I started, guys, I just want to say Emily Swallow is such perfect casting for Amara. Just, like, they nail most of the casting here. Like, they fucking nail it. They have a great casting department. But, man, damn, she's good in this role. Just fucking, because it requires a little bit of menace, a little bit of grace, and just compassion, intelligence, and just so much wrapped up. And, of course, you got to feel like she can be the darkness, right? So, such a combination of nuance there that she just fucking nails every aspect of it. It's awesome.
How'd you find us?
I smelled you from 2 states over. You have a very distinctive nose.
Thank you.
Please don't talk about his
And I got
musk.
wind of your
We wanted to talk.
first lunch.
I can roll with that.
Allah, Yahweh, Buddha, Krishna, Gaia, the four winds. God, you go by so many names. But it doesn't matter what we call you. It matters how we live.
You might even call him
Come
the
be among us
mini-face
as we
god.
provide for. I always say people are God's hands. Each of us a finger for him to use to lift each other up.
Oh, shit. Okay, now I'm thinking it's him. I was thinking it's this random tech guy who, like, left. Just briefly mentioned and then never hear from him again, right? But now he's talking about fingers, right? Oh, shit.
But we can't do it without you.
No,
No.
no. I won't betray him like that.
Why?
Well, she thought about it for like half a second.
No, apology.
When he threw you in the cage. When he betrayed you. When he trapped you for an eternity.
Why are you bringing up old shit?
I'm sorry. I can't help you.
You didn't even let her eat her pierogies, man. This is why you don't have upsetting conversation before you eat.
Rudy left the congregation, the pastor said.
They're gonna find brother Rudy's body in the closet or some shit. Oh shit, lust. Yep, it's the pastor. He mentioned fingers. I think they're more doing the 7 Deadly Sins movie. Was it 7? What's in the box? That was 7, right? Yeah. They may be doing that more than they're doing Saw. Or like it's a bastardization of both of them.
Teach me something. I don't know if you were following along with your little experiment. It came to a not so
It was
happy
still a
ending.
gift, man. I'd give anything to
My
have
mom
Dad
was
for
dead.
another year. Or Mom, for that matter. I don't talk about it
what
much because she
exactly
died
did you
a long
show
time
me?
ago. You know, but yeah, you know,
What was
her
the
too.
point?
I thought having her back would release you. But that fire out.
Man, he's still fired up. You
Your
failed.
anger.
Yes,
But I guess we both know I failed.
you did.
And you're doing nothing to stop it. Think he gives a rat's ass about you? Well, now he's living in a dream world.
Yep. Exactly. Check and mate.
I'll think about it.
Progress. Just a smidge.
I believe
Oh, shit.
never did.
Is it her? Like, I know she just asked her, I'm asking, is it her? I'm just saying, like, is she the mastermind, you know?
Excuse me. You're gonna be okay.
Yeah, see, I just don't think it's her, Sylvia. I think she's a minion,
Jack, follow him.
but that's way too sloppy, and it's not the way the other killings were done, right? So,
Let me.
it's the preacher.
It's a guy.
Although... Okay, I guess I was wrong, man.
Let me help you.
Like you
I was
helped Mom.
100% wrong. Shit.
She won't even go.
Sleep.
Put that crazy bitch to sleep. I do like that this is a human case, right? Like, I haven't really wrapped my mind around that fact until just now. Heal her hands, asshole.
Go get the police. Go.
Heal her hands, man. You know you can do it. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Excellent. This motherfucker's gonna believe now. Good man. Yeah, I was just doing a little finger painting. You know, she got a little messy. Didn't even take the gag out of her mouth, by the way. You're a dick. What did Dean say? Dicks with wings? Lock this crazy bitch up.
Whatever she needs,
Oh, shit.
whatever it takes, I'll find a place.
Nice. I didn't recognize that dude. I didn't place him, you know. He took that angel thing pretty well. He had no questions, you know. Just kind of focus on his own personal shit.
What? Billy's spell's been turning me into some kind of bomb, and when I go off, God,
Dude, keep your eyes on the road, man.
Amara, I won't survive.
Cass is pissed. Unacceptable.
There you are.
Yeah, now we're talking. I've mentioned this before. Whenever a character on a TV show drinks, so do I. This is just automatic. I was already reaching for it.
How'd the case go?
Oh, it went. Solved it. Saved some people. Amara?
Yeah, whatever. Who gives a shit?
I think she's okay.
Dean. In case something goes wrong
Don't you snitch.
and I don't make it back, there's something you and Sam need to know.
Really? You're going to cut it there? You're fucking lucky I've got the next 4 episodes already recorded and ready to watch. You are fucking lucky. If I had to wait a week, I'd be mad as motherfucker. Clip-hanging motherfuckers. Oh, well. They're moving shit along. They're setting pieces up on the board. I have a feeling the last couple episodes are going to haul ass. I like how they mixed in a fucking, it's very interesting. They mixed in they've only done a handful of human cases, I think less than 5, that involve just strictly human beings. No supernatural shit whatsoever. Less than 5 throughout the entire fucking 15 seasons, right? Maybe they wanted to get one more in there, that was, but they were able to do that while still progressing, So, yeah. Good one.